Throughout the Middle Ages, the Catholic Church sank deeper into a pit of scandals and corruption. By the 1520s, Martin Luther's ideas crystallized opposition to the Church, and Christian Europe was torn apart. In response, the Catholic Church set in motion the Counter-Reform. An era of strict conformity and complaining terror has begun. The Counter-Reform was of course an attempt on part of the Catholic Church to combat the effect of the Protestant Reform, and like most such movements, met with
the religious causes of Reformation were that the Church suffered from numerous evil practices which greatly undermined the reputation of the Church. The entire organization of the Church, right from the Pope, were corrupt and vicious. Some of the clergymen had amassed huge wealth and were living a luxurious life. The common masses were also unhappy with the Pope and the Church. The economic causes of the Reformation were the emergence of a strong middle class. This middle class protested against the dominance of the old Church because it was controlled by the upper classes and administrated through the clergy. Even the kings of Europe were not happy with the Pope, who claimed considerable amount of the revenue in the form of annates and contributions.
Political causes, the rise of nation-states and a new monarchy, who were needing to establish their absolute rule, also greatly contributed to the Reformation. Henry VIII considered the presence of a powerful church as a serious check on their authority because it was outside of the king's authority, and the property of church was exempted from royal taxes.
A consequence of religious was the Inquisition. This was a tribunal to torture the people who attempt against the Catholic beliefs and customs. At the beginning, this tribunal was against the indigents that want to conserve their Hispanic beliefs contrary to the Catholic religion. Then, another institution were in charge above them, and the Inquisition was only to Spanish, mestizos, mulattoes, and black people.
Many Protestant sects developed. Church leaders reformed the Catholic Church. Religious intolerance and anti-Semitism increased. Religious conflicts spread across Europe. In some, though, the Counter-Reformation was not as successful as it was hoped that it would be. It produced a fine crop of mystics and martyrs, but by no means restored the Catholic Church to the power it had known throughout the medieval period.